I'm just gonna tell you guys, chat, you gotta be nice. This is fucking bad. All right. Dude, honestly, I think this might be the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, actually. Like, this might be the single weirdest thing I've ever seen. All right. Chat, if you could, send me a picture of your UI in combat. Not like just sitting around Ouroboros. Don't do that. That's bad. Show me. I need to see these viewer UIs. All right, number one. This is Diaz's UI. And we're going to rate this as a chat, okay? All right, so so how do you guys feel about the numbers? Like, Diaz, I want you to answer this honestly. Do you ever look at these numbers for how much damage you're doing right next to the right of your screen? Sometimes? Really? Okay. Because I feel like if anything, you'd have it up here because you'd actually see it in your peripheral vision. But like you never want, like it being down here means like you're never actually looking at your character. So fight time here is good. Battle res thing is good. You have a pretty central UI that's solid. Do you purposefully have your note not with the background? So this is the note as it looks if you just don't lock it, right? It's an unlocked note, so that's bad. And then I think you have your Sludge Fist threat. Is that what Sludge Fist 20% means under this? Is that your threat on Sludge Fist right here? I don't think DPS ever need to look at threat, in my opinion. In fact, I don't even think tanks need a threat meter in today's day and age. Not great. Okay, chat. What do you guys think about the detail theme? So as details, usually what a lot of classes do for details is they have like the class color bar and instead of the class color name. Now, he's decided to make it be black. It's gray bars on a black background, and the numbers and the name are the class. It looks pretty good, but it's kind of hard to tell the bars while looking at it. That's my only thing. Like usually when you're looking at details, you can see the class bar as being like seeing how much more someone is doing than someone else. Like right here, it's almost impossible to tell. Also, this mage's name in this screenshot is Jizz Cum Sperm Specialist. That's just too much, you know? Although his name is Jizz Demon D. So there you go. I'm going to say this. Oh, let's look at the actual thing. So you have your weak auras right next to your character. You have your energy bar, your player, frame, target, and your important abilities all very close to each other. I just think you have some irrelevant information. Like I think this damage here could be somewhere else because you're probably not looking at it. It also directly goes on top of, I think, your focus frame. I think that's someone who you're focusing for, like MD, right? Wait, am I looking at this right? You're in the middle of a Sludge Fist pull. And your Vengeance Demon Hunter that you have focused is hearthing out. Why are they hearthing? That guy's trying to leave. That's so weird. Why is he doing that? That is very strange. You should ask him about that. Maybe it's like a strat that we don't know about. But that is a very, very weird. Okay, your raid frames are... So a full black bar means full health, and when they lose health, the background of their lost health is their class color. Okay, it's probably a personal preference thing, but I fucking hate that. Like, I hate that so much. Now, I feel like the point of raid frames, even as a player and not a raid leader, is to look over and glance and have a very, very quick idea of where everyone's health is at. So that's why usually having like a black background that gets a little bit more red the lower people are can kind of, in a moment's notice, you look and you kind of see how healthy people are on the raid. Not too important for every class, but it's something nice to know. I feel like if your raid was at half health randomly, like I'm assuming these two people are dead, Triple DK and Humbra. I feel like those two people being dead means it's just their class color. I just think it looks like... It just looks bad. Chat, I'm giving a solid 6 out of 10. But it would have been a 5 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 6 because somehow on accident he captured a moment in his progression where they're in the middle of a fight and his Vengeance Demon Hunter is hearthing out. So not great, but that's fucking hilarious. So ultra-wide monitor. Oh my god. Dude. All right, guys. Okay, so quick question. Are you in an Okay, who sent me this? Brotato1312. I need you to answer me in chat. Okay? Can you respond to me with a yes before I ask you this question? Okay, so you're listening. Do you play WoW in an IMAX theater with full 5.1 Dolby surround sound with like the IMAX speakers? Yes? Okay. Yes. All right, well, then we're cool. Why do you all do like, dude, Ultrawide and WoW is actually like bad. Like it's actually bad. Like you just like, okay, if there's stuff on the right that you need to see, like your eyes on an ultrawide monitor. Keep in mind, this is all of you guys looking at this on your screen. This spread out, someone, if they wanted, okay, look, right here. Look, if there's a soak right here that this guy could blink and go get, on his screen, he can't just look to his right. He literally has to do this. When you do this to look at something, you literally don't see what's going on. This is why in professional games like CS and other stuff like that, they play on 24-inch monitors. Never, ever, ever is it more than that. And the reason why is it's harder to see in your peripheral vision. It doesn't need to be bigger. That being said, I will say I play on a 27-inch currently, even though I have a 24-inch monitor that I play all of my FPS stuff on. In WoW, you can get away with it, and it's fine. It's okay. But I will say it is funny that people play with the ultrawide. I feel like, or people who play on like bigger TVs. They have this every year at BlizzCon. Okay, at BlizzCon every single year they have it's like HyperX or some company will have this setup in the middle of BlizzCon, and they'll be like, come out and try our new screen, and it's literally like this giant widescreen thing, and they have you like run around as a Tauren and Mulgore, and it's just like the people are like, oh, this is so cool, and you're like, dude, that is so bad. Like you would never ever optimally play on that. All right, let's talk about the actual UI though. You have raid frames bottom of the screen just fine. This is the now weak aura, right? This is a weak aura I'm very familiar with. It's either now or like Fragnance's old UI or something. I believe it's now's though. So all that's obviously really good. He makes really good UIs. You have your timers over here. Okay, as I think different than now's though, you've chosen to have your unit frames or your raid frames at the very, very bottom of your screen with your ERT next to it, as opposed to, I think most players with this UI would do the normal DPS thing of moving your abilities over to the left. You have your note at the top. Guys. Chat, what's wrong with this note? Hey, lock your notes. You feel me? It's a minor thing, but we're talking about precision. You guys want that rated? That's bullshit. Get that out of here. Also, you're playing in the fight with this open. Are you going to disband the raid? No. Are you going to roll check? No. Ready check, maybe for memes mid-pull. You got to close that immediately. Oh, you have the weak auras on. Are you a raid leader, big man? It looks like you are. It would be really, really unlikely for a regular tank player to have his raid frames be in an optimal position and have ERT at all. So you've got to be. Yeah, cool. So other than that, I think you have everything. You have a bunch of extra healing. Yeah. Oh, dude, you're totally a raid leader. Only a fucking raid leader would have this, by the way. They would have damage done in the corner, and then they would have damage taken, healing done, and deaths closer than damage. That's how you know, dude. That's how you. I shouldn't have even asked you. I think the rest of it's good. It's honestly like, okay, besides the fact that you're playing in a movie theater, the like overall like UI balance is good. You're obviously using a great weak aura. I think a lot of people want to make their own UIs, which is fine, but I mean, like, obviously this is a really, really functional one. Looks good too. Looks fucking clean. Honestly, this is like probably one of the better raid leader UIs I've seen. Straight up. It's got everything. This is how I would have my healer frames in like a raid leading progression scenario. But yeah, wait, what did you say? Iron Fur buff overlaps Mangle. Oh yeah, hey, look at that. You have your active mitigation, a different active mitigation weak aura on the side of your thing, and you have it up here. All right, never mind. This UI is fucking shit. It was going so strong until that, dude. Just imagine you sent me this really fucking sick UI, and it all came down to this. Dude, you fucking ruined it. That was so good. Yeah, Icon has a border too. Dude, he said snitch to the guy in chat who said it. Okay. Fucking snitch. Okay. Here we go, another one. So this is a Mythic Plus UI and he's a Demon Hunter player? Oh, wait, no. Oh, look at this. What the fuck is that? How can you tell if he's even low? What is that? Wait, here. Dude, that tint of red is making me so mad. It's like the boss's name is red with a black background, but it's a slightly different red than the health bar, which is a slightly different red than him losing health. That's making me mad. I don't know why this is making... Oh, it's on the target frame too. Ugh. It's got to be like black or something. Oh yeah, your HP. It's a purple bar with bright red. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the bright red being there. I just don't like it on the target frames. Oh, dude. Nice FPS. We like that. Got kicks. Okay, so you got the interrupt up here, just a normal week. What nameplates are these? Oh, I haven't been looking at people's nameplates. This is like the target of target. It's the things cast. Okay, so minor gripe. I'm okay with people who do this. There's actually a few people in my guild who do this, where you have all your buttons down here. Like if you look at past UIs, right? Like the one we just looked at, how it has the stuff in the middle. That's the one thing that has been innovated in UIs for the past like 2 expansions specifically, when everyone has like kind of homogenized into this. But dude, having your important abilities, so the 4 to 5 abilities you'd really need to see on Venice DH under your character, I think would help you a lot. Because right now, what you're doing is looking at your feet, looking at a cast bar, drawing your eyes down to the very bottom of the screen to see if your silent sigil is up, and then you're looking at your health, and then you're looking at your party, and then if you're a real damn doer, most of your time's over here, So you're looking in like all of this area for the same information that could have been gotten right here. That's why weak cores like that exist. And it makes you better. But it's obviously a familiarity thing. Like some people will prefer to do that here. I'm going to be real with you, man. I can't flame you about the minimap. My minimap looks like this too. With all the different minimap buttons that are just like on top of each other. I should flame you. If I was an equal opportunity flamer, I would be flaming you right now. But I'm not, because I also do this. So you get a pass for that. Here we go. This is a Demon Hunter that sent me this on Twitter. So you have the normal. So you have giant. Okay. Dude, I'm trying to make... Okay, your player frame is insanely big, right? Like, what is that? Like, why would you go... Why would you... And it's a different size than this. Like, you went all minimal with the weak aura, and the weak aura looks great. And then... Wait, there's so many things going on here. Okay, also, for your buttons down here, you have a row at the top with 2, where it's like, okay, you want to put your pots together. And then the row after that has 9 buttons, and then the one under it has 11, just to go down to the bar under it, which is smaller for some reason, but contains very important things like your interrupt, but I guess you're double tracking your interrupt, so it doesn't matter. And then on top of all that, you have a button row on the right that's clearly bound to F keys with nothing on it, and it's showing. Like, what? Why? All right, let's look at some of these. Let's see if he has any weird keybinds. So he's got like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, R, F, T. These are great. G's great. C's great. V's great. Wait. Okay. You have 1, 2, and 3 as soul shape, darkness, and a single target stun. Dude. Yo, that's fucking weird, right, chat? Isn't that weird? I mean, maybe you're a MOBA player and you do like, you have like Q and E. Yeah, Q and E being your like your generator and spender for single target actually means you like definitely play MOBAs, right? Mount, Netherwalk on 4, Mount on 5. Okay, we got to talk about Taunt on 7, right? You're not hitting that. You bound that just for this screenshot, so you said you had taunt bound. Know what I mean? Your Havoc. Are you implying there are plenty of scenarios where taunting as a DPS player is correct, right? All the time. Make plays. It could be mouse buttons. It could be, but I'm thinking from context that it's not. Also, my dude, you got to go like farm some herbs or something. Now, there's not a lot of people in the game that herb and mine because they don't have to, but you have to do that. You have to have more gold than that. You have to. In fact, dude, if you're on Illidan, I'll send you some gold right now to fund your startup kit for your herbing stuff. All right. Oh my God. I didn't tell you all to whisper me on Discord. Look at this. What the fuck? It keeps going. Why? Dude. No. Look at my fucking Discord. Look at this. This is my Discord right now. Look at this. And it's more. It keeps going. There's like twice as many as that. I deliberately told you to not do that, you fucking animals. What are you doing? I'm just going to tell you guys. Chat, you got to be nice. This is fucking bad. All right. Wait, this isn't a joke. Wait, this is someone in instant dollars. Quick money. Look, progress, US, instant money. Number 16, fast cash. This guy is in that guild. Kevin said that UI literally belongs to the smartest person I know. Okay, so we have... Wait, so am I getting this right? Where if you want to look at your health in the top left, that's the only place you ever see your character's health besides your raid frames, which are at the very bottom of your screen. You have an actual spreadsheet showing all of your damage events and how much they're hitting within that amount of time. You have basic MSBT or an equivalent of it that's showing you every single buff you're getting or losing right above it, which I guarantee you don't look at too. That's probably just the base of that add-on. You have boss health top left. You have your timers at the top right. No one looks at the oh my God, you have the note that's not locked and it has a black background. Okay, actually, I'm not going to flame for that. That's actually good. I feel like it's easier to look at it than when it blends in, even though it looks way worse. I actually won't flame that. I think that's like functional. This I feel like this picture isn't showing the whole story. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this picture, if you were to look over the course of like 4 to 5 frames, his screen would flash like 6 times. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's true, but like it really looks like that's true. Look at his skill bar. Where are his abilities? Oh, they're right here. Dude, honestly, I think this might be the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, actually, like this might be the single weirdest thing I've ever seen. There's like I need to know. I need to see like a time lapse and see how it even happened, you know, because it must have happened over time. I guess one thing that's good that you could make the argument of is that anytime he wants to gather any information, he can look in the top left of his screen. But there's 2 things that aren't consistent with that. He looks at his raid frames at the very, very bottom, which if you want to be real as a DPS player, especially a warlock, that like kind of doesn't matter. Like, yeah, you're going to have people yell at you to battle res people, but I mean, warlocks don't battle res people anyway, so you could just not do it and be like every other warlock that exists. And most DPS players that don't do any strategy stuff don't need to see that. So honestly, the fact that it's okay, so the idea is right where everything's in the top left of your screen, but the problem is that's like a mile away from your actual character. But can I get a confirmation? I see a few people that are in this guild typing in the chat. Are you guys saying this guy's sick? This guy's like really fucking good? Is that what you guys were saying? He's insane? Okay. Then then maybe the point of today's UI talk will be that, and Trill's a good example of that as well. A UI, you do not need to have a great UI to be really, really good. It's just probably going to make you a little better. to have a great UI, and it's more likely that you're better with a good UI. But there are plenty of people that are really good that have bad UIs. So it kind of doesn't matter, but it is fun. It is fun to look at this. Man, that's some shit, huh? Show this one, Saraz UI. Wait. What? Dude, I cannot get over. Dude, I can't get over why it's fun. It's like this. Dude. The best part is the fucking wide power word shield. It's like the wide SCO meme, but it's for power word shield. Why is the power word shield so wide? And why are... Dude, do you know exactly how this shit happens too? Is you'll have like... You'll be like, oh, you know, I want to track this ability with a weak aura. And then you make a single one, and then you just put it off to the right. Except he never made them a group, and he just kept doing that for every ability that was important, and he just put them over here. Holy, oh my god, that looks like shit. Looks so bad. Oh my god. Untitled spreadsheet, Sire Denathrius, best UI ever. Wait, why are you guys saying, oh no? Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Wait, what does it look like in combat? It's worse! Wait, it gets worse! No, wait a second. Dude, this is before the pull. Wait till it starts. Okay, 1 second into the pull. Let's... I actually didn't mean to pause it when he opened up his bags that take his whole screen. This is a laptop UI, isn't it? This is a laptop UI, dude. I'm telling you, this is a laptop UI. I have lived this life. When I was in Throne of Thunder, I was playing on a fucking laptop. Oh, dude, he's rich though. He does have 9.5 million. Okay, so I mean, it's not everything's just super scrunched together, but there's a few things that are weird. Number one, 2 Rune Weak auras, right? Absolutely no reason. Right next to each other too. Why? Oh, dude, look at the. Wait, is there 3? There's 3. Look, there's a third one. Wow. Okay. And then, the other 2 at least have a certain purpose. They're if you're still in it. Dude, you know what would be the craziest thing is if this guy was actually good. That would blow my mind. He has ERT at the top of the screen because he needed room for it. He has all of his abilities at the bottom. Yeah, dude, this guy's playing on a 13-inch MacBook Pro. Money back guarantee. And he even went through all the trouble to do that and still has sexy map. Dude, what the fuck, man? He's the raid leader? What the fuck? Hey, he uses the Hellstone Weak Aura, though. A man of culture, I see. Dude. I can't get over the ERT note. You literally can't even read his timers. How is he even recording this without his computer exploding? And then he has keybinds. We're going to assume that it's his mouse. Okay? We're going to assume that it's his mouse. But his Nova is bound to 0. His Rune is bound to 9. His Interrupt is bound to F3. That's okay. He clicks half his buttons. No, he just clicks them. Okay, well. Wait, and did you say they were world... Are they world top 150? They were pretty bad this year, but they've been 40 to 50 in the past. And they have a raid leader with this UI who clicks. Dude, this guy must be a fucking genius or something. Like, he must just be, like, insanely smart. Dude, how strange. Dude, the actual mastermind. Dude, do you know... Can you imagine how much better their guild would be if, like, all of them just pitched together some money to get this guy, like, a basic computer from, like, 5 years ago? You know what I mean? Like, it's actually kind of crazy people are still gaming on laptops in 2021. He's actually hung. Yeah, combat timer in the note. Timer, or bars in the note. I mean, I don't even know, like... He's basically using all the space he can. Like, this is kind of, as a raid leader in today's day and age, playing on a laptop, I mean... It's definitely rough, but... I mean... Oh, he's clicking Arcane Explosion. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty rough, man. There's a bunch of meme UIs from the past. Many. All right, Sorum DH. Loyal viewer. Base ERT. Not gonna be mad at it. Could look better. Your note. Okay, so you went through the trouble of doing what I said earlier, which is having an unlocked note because it's easier to read. But you did that only to type kill boss get loot, and then you left it up on your whole fucking screen. That cannot be good. that cannot be like worth that much space. You know. Yeah, I gotta give you VIP for that. Or do you already have it? No, that would be giving you VIP on purpose. Oh, you already have it. Wait, if I was going to give you VIP on purpose, does that mean I have to give you mod or remove your VIP? No, we can give them mod. That sounds fun. You can randomly ban people, just don't do it a lot. All right, but your UI is pretty trash, though. Moving on from that. All right. Behold my heroic Lei Shen kill UI. Sang! Okay, guys. Ignore anything I'm flaming you about your UI, because here is a current raider in Limit who has killed the last, like, 5 end bosses for us. Dude. Dude, no way. What is the aspect ratio? That's the first thing. Look at the... It's more tall than it is wide. Why is it that way? Okay, so you have MSBT Porky. Which I think all of us, when we were noobs and we downloaded MSBT for the first time, we all had that Porky. You know? But fucking Porky font. Also, the other thing that's true with baseline MSBT is you need to turn off like almost all of it. Like right here, you do not see you have shooting stars from it popping up on your screen. No one reads that. Or down here. Dude, you got a shooting stars proc and your button is lighting up and you have it said 3 different places. Wait. Sang? What are these buttons bound to? Sang? Saying, what the fuck are these buttons bound to? Do not. I learned to keybind in Siege of Orgrimmar, man. Dude. Oh. Dude, how do we win world first, man? It is actually mind-blowing.